Sophia, you'd better have your crap together this time, okay?
Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Sophia, having to rewind time all just constantly makes me feel really sick. Would you just not pick some fights for a change? Can you handle that for a little while? Can you handle that? Now, we have to go back. We have to sit through all that droll again. We're going to go to the Bard's College. And you're not going to hit anyone this time. Okay. That was a little rude of me. I'm sorry. Let's go. Look. I get it, okay? You want to defend me. But in defending me, you don't have to pick a fight with the entire court. That's not something that you need to do. Okay? And all the guests and attendees, you do not need to F with that. All you have to do is hit the guy that hit me. And if I back off, you need to back off with me. We need to get some sort of a system worked out here. Because, look, I like you. You like me. We're friends. You're amazing because you still stick around despite all of the insane things that go on around me. And you put up with me being a vampire, and you put up with me having time powers, and all these other weird things, okay? But don't make me use the time powers.
Oh, I mean,
that
like
stuff's gonna give me cancer eventually.
Forget it.
Or something worse. Or I'll get sucked into another dimension or something. Every time...
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Look, you should be glad that you have guard duty. Guard? Being out fighting dragons is awful. I fight dragons. I'm the Dragonborn. I'm like designed to fight dragons. Fighting dragons is hard. You bring a barrel full of equipment with you. You pick out which things of it you might need at the time. You hastily throw on the correct gauntlets once you see that a dragon is there. Fighting dragons is really irritating. They stay in the air most of the time. If you're not a damned good archer, what are you going to do? I don't care how good you are with a sword and shield.
Dragons?
Because you're not going to pull a dragon down from the sky without some sort of really intense magic or a bow and arrow. All you're going to do is stand on the ground and get barbecued. You're going to chain chug potions like they're installed in you like some sort of IV. I mean, you might as well put one in your mouth and stick the other two on your eyes and just absorb it through the mucosal tissue of the membranes that are around the eyeballs themselves, or whatever the hell that tissue is called. I'm sure there's some sort of weird, precise medical term that I don't know. You should be glad you're on guard duty and not out fighting dragons. Being off and fighting dragons is a terrible idea. You don't want to do it. I'm giving you good career advice from someone that kills dragons. Don't fuck with dragons. There's no reason to do that. Me, I'm cursed or gifted, depending upon who you ask, to be able to absorb the souls of dragons. What am I doing with the souls of dragons? Freaking nothing. And you can't absorb the souls of dragons, so you're not getting anything out of the deal, other than being able to say that you killed dragons, which is probably a really good way to get laid around this part of town. But at the same time, you're a guard, you're a soldier, women find you attractive. I'm a woman, I find you kind of attractive. I mean, you might have a really hideous face underneath all that garb and armor, I don't know that, but you walk around with these nice muscles and just... I'm getting off topic. I'm still kind of frustrated and need some sort of, like, way to vent after that whole Astrid thing. But look, the point is, you're doing a just fine job. Just be content with being a guard and young and in shape and not being dead and barbecued alive and being hit by a claw that's the size of a door. You don't want that.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Viarmo, can we get on with this? I've been yelling at a guard while walking. People must think I'm crazy.
I think we've done an excellent
Can we go on?
Recreating it.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Watch Viarmo perform Olaf's verse. I would be glad to, and not try to babysit people off in a side room to make sure that they don't interrupt the freaking performance. Balgruff.
I don't know how you could drink blood. That just gross. But I wonder what would happen if you drank another vampire's blood. Perhaps it could make you even more powerful.
Let's hope this goes well.
I have nothing to say to
then
you.
again, how can you die twice?
Jarl Elisif isn't
Stop.
here.
In the name of the Jarl.
Jarl Elisif? Ah, Jarl Elisif.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf festival.
I am Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenex let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders much to Winterhold's sorrow. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief, and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude...
What do you want, milk drinker?
They also
Shut
gather
up,
each
Balgra.
year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering
The
the
last
poem,
man
will
who
be
said
well
women
rewarded.
belonged in the kitchen and should go back to
Unbelievable!
Soon as his words
You've
went
done us a
touched
great
him into
service
oblivion.
here. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Quite a while after that.
Does this mean I'm a bard?
Soon! Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Sophia, thank you for not causing a scene and a brawl that extended down the street and to a wholly different building. If you could behave yourself
We're
like this
safe
all the
here
time,
now, but what of more?
we'd probably have a better life. Can't keep doing this for you forever. Us. I meant us. Believe me, right? Anyway, let's go. I'm
Watch
really
your
surprised
feet.
that
We just cleaned
By
there.
order of the Jarl, stop right there.
I... What? I didn't even do anything, Chaos! You extortionist! Thankfully, I'm bloody rich. You seem to be aware of that. So here, take my gold. Take my gold and fucking choke on it.
Smart woman. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Yeah, the fine. Fucking falsified. I can't wait till I come back here with the rest of the Stormcloaks. We're gonna bury you alive. We're gonna take this freaking city right from underneath you. We're gonna just... You're gonna live the rest of your life in fucking jail. Why are we in Dragon's Reach? Did I get deported? What sort of bullshit is this? I'm supposed to be at the Bard's College. Here I am in Dragon's Reach. No, some asshole from Winterhold decides to deport me all the way back here. We took over your fucking town for a reason. Sons of bitches. Well, shit. Well, we're here. And I don't want to be here. Sophia, we need to get back on the first carriage to Solitude. This, Sophia, reminder, this is why we fight for the Stormcloaks. And this is why our home is in Windhelm. Because these things don't happen in Windhelm. Okay? Windhelm has been nice to us. Winterhold has been awful. Excuse me, not Winterhold. Winterhold's just fine. Okay? But Markarth has been awful. And Falkreath has been awful. Solitude has been awful. The only places that have been reasonable enough with us are Riften. And, well, actually Riften's been pretty neutral about the whole thing. And Windhelm, again, has been great to us. This is why we moved out of Whiterun. Because they're extortionists.
Seeing the sunset is so romantic. Watching it with you makes me feel all... Never mind.
Calm down, Sophia. Anyway, we need to go in here. And we're going to hang out at the Bard's College. And we're going to hope that no one else decides to pry us for money. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I contribute to the economy. I'm good for the economy. I create jobs. Sometimes by removing people from their current job. Sometimes forcibly. But still, it creates jobs. I'm good for the environment. It's very uncommon for me to just throw things away willy-nilly all over the place. I don't generate a lot of trash.
I'm the Dean of History and scribe work when I can find some quiet time.
Where is... We were supposed to come here to meet someone. We're here to meet someone. I went through hell to meet someone. They better be here. Sophia, you realize this situation is crazy, right? I mean, because you see what I see, because I bring you with me when we go back. Ugh. I'm just so exhausted after all of this. But I can't bring us far enough back to bring back Astrid. I can only bring us back so far. If I was stronger, if I could do more, then Astrid would still be alive. I didn't mean to bring that up. Bjorn.
Ah, the bard-to-be. Did Viarmo send you?
Yes. Bjorn, the festival's back on.
Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Oh, thank goodness. Sophia, I just...
Yes? Yippee! I love holding people's junk.
Oh, hush. We need to ditch the...
Okay, then.
We need to look presentable for a little while, okay? We have to go attend a burning.